Hello, everyone. My name is Jackie, and I am the librarian here at the Iron River Public Library, and we're here for story time. Let us start with our opening song. Old Crow is here to help us. Like this. Tell me a story, tell me a story, tell me a story, one you haven't said. Tell me about the birds and bees, how to make the chickens sneeze. Tell me a story, and then well, thank you all for coming and joining us. Hold on one second. Ooh, it's gotten pretty dark, isn't it? Can you guys see me? You can hear my voice, but you can't really see me very well. It's hard to read a book in the dark, isn't it? Yeah. Well, there are some people and animals that like the dark, but we can't read about them unless we turn the light on. Much better, isn't it? Now we can actually see. But the dark is very good. It's very helpful to a lot of animals and a lot of people. But our character today in our first book, Rabbit, he has a problem with the dark. And he has had to plan in The Rabbit, the Dark, and the Cookie Tin by Nicola O'Pearson. Once upon a time, boing, 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 there was a rabbit who didn't want to go to sleep. Look at he's kicking his ball, his pretty red and white stripes, doesn't it? Oh no, squeaked Rabbit when it started to get dark. I'm not tired and I don't want to go to bed. Then a bright idea popped into his head. I don't want to go to bed, said Rabbit. And if it doesn't get dark, I won't have to. Look at all his carrots lined up too. How many carrots are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And they all look so happy, nice and strong and ready to be picked and eaten. It looks like, doesn't it? Yeah. So Rabbit has hatched his plan. Rabbit found a cookie tin. There was just one cookie left. Then he went outside to find the dark. He's got the pretty blue and white striped cookie tin, doesn't he? The dark was not hard to find. Excuse me, would you like a cookie? Asked Rabbit. Don't mind if I do, said the dark. Look, he's got his hand coming out ready to snatch a cookie. And there's all those carrots lined up looking all so nice and tasty. Snap! Rabbit trapped the dark in the cookie tin and sat on it. That wasn't very polite, Rabbit, said the dark from inside the tin. I'm sorry, but I'm not tired and I don't want to go to bed, said Rabbit. Now I can stay up all night long because it's not dark. But many animals need me, said the dark. They don't like the sun. When you're getting ready for bed, they're just getting up. Really? Asked Rabbit. Who? Us, squeaked the bats. 1, 2, 3 bats. Us, hooted the owls. 1, 2, 3 owls. Us, whispered the fox cubs. 1, 2. I don't care, said Rabbit. He took the tin back inside. Please, let me out of the tin. The animals need me, said the dark. No, I'm not tired and I don't want to go to bed. And it's not dark, so I don't have to, said Rabbit. I'm hungry, though. What about having some breakfast? Asked the dark. It's your favorite meal. But you can't eat breakfast unless you've gone to bed. Oh, said Rabbit, I do like toast with honey and fresh orange juice. But I like carrots most of all, and I can eat carrots anytime. Which would you rather have, carrots or toast with honey and orange juice? Oh, Rabbit, on the other hand, likes carrots better. If you let me out of the tin, You can have carrots and toast and honey and fresh orange juice, said the dark. I don't care, said Rabbit, and I won't go to bed. Are you getting grumpy, Rabbit? Asked the dark. No, I am not, said Rabbit grumpily. I think you are, said Dark. That's what happens when you don't sleep. I'm not tired, said Rabbit, and he stormed out of the house. He's going to show Dark, isn't he? Outside, it was hot. Rabbit was hot. Everything was hot. Oh no, my carrots, they're wilting, said Rabbit. Look at all his carrots. They're all wilted and looking very hot and tired. What should I do? He said. See, said the dark, carrots need me too. Look at the bats. They want to go to sleep, and so the owls, they want to go hunting. And look at the fox. They're looking like they're tired too. Rabbit looked at the cookie tin. Go on, Rabbit, open the tin, said the dark. I want to show you how wonderful I can be. Rabbit thought about his carrots and the bats and the owls and the fox cubs, and he carefully opened the cookie tin. Oh, look at that pretty picture. You got a moon and all the stars, and look at their shooting stars going by. Wow, that's a pretty picture, isn't it? Pretty image of the dark at night. Wow, said Rabbit. The dark can be so beautiful. Look at the owls going out to hunt for her babies. And the bats look pretty happy. And so did the fox, ready to go. And look at all the carrots are all livening up again because it's cooler. They don't have to get so wilted. And it's the perfect time for bedtime stories, said the dark as Rabbit climbed into his bed. Once upon a time, there was a rabbit who didn't want to go to sleep. And soon enough, Rabbit was fast asleep. That is the end of The Rabbit, the Dark, and the Cookie Tin by Nicola appearing. Oh, Rabbit didn't like the dark because it was dark. He didn't want the dark because he didn't want to go to sleep, did he? But he found out it worked out pretty well because you get some rest, you cool off, and then you get up and start the day all over again, don't you? And the carrots definitely like the dark so that they didn't get so hot. Yeah. We saw all kinds of pretty stars in the sky in the picture, didn't we? They were kind of, sometimes when you look at the stars, they kind of flash on and on and on. It looks like they're twinkling. And that's just the name of our song called Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. It goes like this. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Oh, you guys did that so well. Let's do that one again. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond. Let's see if I can find it. Diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Oh, good job. Let's do that just a little bit faster. One last time. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Very nice singing, very nice singing. Well, we are talking about stars that come out at the dark, and you see them so pretty. What else do we might see in the dark? Because we saw in the first one, bats and owls and baby fox called cubs or kits. Well, fox are kind of hard to see, but we have some direction on how to catch or how to find a fox. National Fox Watch called How to Find a Fox by Kate Gardner and photographed by Ossi Saarinen. There's the fox. He's in the middle of a town somewhere because look at the big building in the back. If you want to find a fox, you can look in the forest. He's surrounded by the forest. That's where they like to be most of all. Or the meadow. Look at these two foxes are playing, aren't they? Or even the city. Now, while foxes probably prefer their natural woodland home, they are very adaptable, which means they can change and live for just about anywhere. And they can make do just about anywhere, including backyards and streets or suburbs and cities. So you might see them in town, but it's not as often. If you want to find a fox, you can look in the morning very early when they're still out hunting, or the afternoon, but they might be resting, snoozing, like this one's about ready to do. But dawn and dusk are the best. Red foxes are busy both day and night, but your chance of sneaking a peek are better very early in the morning or at twilight when they are hunting. Look at that, the sun is going down over the woodland. Prime spot to find a fox. You can look in the spring. Look at all the pretty spring flowers, all the purple and then the yellow ones. Or the summer, look at that fox looking very intently at you. Yeah. Or the autumn. Look at the beautiful trees. And there's a couple of swans right on the lake, hanging around. Or even the winter. Foxes don't hibernate. They spend the whole year out and about. They don't sleep all winter like bears. But don't look in the sky. Why not look in the sky? Foxes have wings? No, they don't, do they? Or the trees, like we see squirrels, or the river, like where we see otters. They are good ones. Or the pond. Do look for 4 fast feet. Look at those feet. She's on the hunt, it looks like. And amber eyes. Look at those beautiful eyes. And you see their irises, the middle of their eye is up and down. That means they're designed to hunt. Or a soft tail tipped in white. The red foxes have black socks, which means their feet are black, out or on their legs, golden eyes with vertical pupils that help them see better at night, and fluffy tails called brushes. Their tails not only keep them warm when they curl in a snug circle, but they also help them balance as they zig and zag after prey. Look at that beautiful fox. Do look here. Look at, you see that little nose right there? And then the eyes. And here. And here. Although that looks like it might be a chicken coop. Whoops. Just don't look when it's raining. Foxes move into hidden dens called burrows that their neighbors, such as rabbits and badgers, have abandoned during bad weather or to give birth and raise their babies called pups, cubs, or kits. So when it's bad weather, they are hiding in their burrows. Look for these tracks. Look at how they are right in a row. They don't go way off to the side. A single line of tracks is the trademark of the fox's trot. Look at, there's the fox trotting away. Not these tracks or these tracks, because they're not in a row. No, these aren't in a row either. Listen for yips yowls, and growls. If you want to find a fox, you must be as still as a pebble. That's hard, isn't it? And as quiet as the moon. Ooh, that's hard too. You must be willing to wait and wait. And if a fox finds you, know that you are lucky indeed. And there is our photographer that took all those beautiful pictures of fox. This is called How to Find a Fox by Kate Gardner. Oh, wow, we learned quite a bit about foxes. Their tails are called brushes, and they have black paws and red fur, all kinds of good things. And when do they hunt? They hunt either early in the morning or at night when it's dark. And that is just about the title of our song called At Night It Is Dark. And it goes to the tune of The Farmer in the Dell. At night it is dark, at night it is dark, the sun is gone, the moon has come, at night it is dark. I can see the stars, I can see the stars, they twinkle softly in the sky, I can see the stars. Let's do that again. At night it is dark, at night it is dark, the sun is gone, the moon has come, at night it is dark. I see the stars, I see the stars, they twinkle softly in the sky, I see the stars. Let's do that one more time. You guys are getting so good at those words. At night it is dark, at night it is dark, the sun is gone, the moon has come, the night it is dark. I can see the stars, I can see the stars, they twinkle softly in the sky, I can see the stars. Oh, good job, good job. And you know, the sky is not the only place where we see stars. We see them in books, like this one called The Night House in the Night by Susan Marie Swanson and pictures by Beth. Krommes. It is based on a nursery rhyme, and it is our final book in today. The House in the Night. Here is the key to the house. See, there's the big golden key. In the house burns a light. See the light on there? That's the sun that's going down. In the light rests a bed. On the bed waits a book. Ooh, I wonder what that book's about. In that book flies a bird. Look at the child is reading the book about the bird. There it is. There's the bird in the book, and there's the sun in the sky. In that bird breathes a song. Look at that. It's taking the child for a ride. All about the starry night. Look at all the stars in the sky. Yeah, as the birds flying by. Through the dark glows the moon. There's the moon there. Got a pretty face on. On the moon's face shines the sun. In the center. The sun is shining on the moon. Sun in the moon, moon in the dark. Dark in the song, song in the bird. Bird in the book, book on the bed. Bed in the light. Light in the house. Here is the key to the house. The house in the night. A home full of light. That is the end of The House in the Night by Susan Marie Swanson. Well, that is the end of our story time today about the dark. Well, I hope you can come back next week. But before we do our last song, we will be able to enjoy the sun and the light that is outside today, hopefully. All right. For those of you who know our final story or song, excuse me, we're going to be doing 3 different things: clapping, stomping on the feet, and shouting hooray to the tune. If you're happy. Story time is over. Clap your hands. Story time is over. Clap your hands. Story time is done. I hope you had some fun. Story time is over. Clap your hands. Story time is over. Stomp your feet. Story time is over. Stomp your feet. Story time is done. I hope you had some fun. Story time is over. Stomp your feet. Story time is over. Shout hooray. Hooray. Story time is over. Shout hooray. Hooray. Story time is done. I hope you had some fun. Story time is over. Shout hooray. Hooray. Story time is over. Do all 3. Hooray. Story time is over. Do all 3. Hooray. Story time is done. I hope you had some fun. Story time is over. Do all 3. Hooray. Thanks for coming, and we'll see you next time. Bye.